Hello, folks. This is Rich Moyer, and today's newsletter for July 23rd, 2024. We're going to be talking. The caption here says we're going to be solving puzzles, but actually, I'm going to try to solve the puzzle of master safeless mails for you. Why should we be using master safeless mails? Well, one of the big problems. Most people don't realize it's a problem because they're just completely oblivious to what goes on in the background here. But most amateur marketers don't realize that the amount of email traffic that is hitting your Gmail accounts is monstrous, and you don't understand that Google has put limits on this, and they may be bouncing your emails, or which means when somebody sends you an email, they may be bouncing it back to them as undeliverable, or it may be throttling it that it may be sent to you, but it may take hours and hours for it to get to you. And part of the problem here is with safe lists, people were putting the same Gmail address in so many safe lists. You should limit the number of safe lists that you assign to any single Gmail account to 8 to 10. You shouldn't use any more than that because the traffic that comes from there is just monstrous, and it's causing Google to shut down these accounts or bounce messages to them or throttle them so you're not getting them, or just simply send them spam. So what you really need to do is break these up so that you're only putting 8 to 10 safe lists maximum on any particular Gmail accounts. So if you have 100 safe lists, that means you could have up to 10 Gmail accounts or more. I do work with Dave Moyer very closely. I help him out with admin. He owns over 300 sites. And he's noticed that his mail servers were getting bombarded with these bounce and retry messages from Google because the Gmail accounts there were owned by his safe list subscribers were being overloaded. And it not only slowed down email distribution because the servers had to handle all the error messages coming back in, but it was also overrunning disk space for the errors. So, I mean, the servers were slowing down because it was taking up all of the available disk space to log all these errors that we're getting. So Dave needed to come up with a solution here, and he and Roger Hoover is probably, he's my hero. He's the safeless guru. This guy knows everything about safeless and all the programming that goes into them. I've known Dave and Roger for years here. Dave had Roger create this program called Master Safeless Mails. And what he's doing is offering it free to his safeless subscribers to help them better manage their incoming messages and also make it easier to send mails. And he's providing Gmail relief at the same time. And he's protecting his servers. And that's the key here is when you have one user, that's not a problem. When you have thousands of users like Dave has on these safe lists, it is a big problem because people are waiting for these emails to get there for a number of reasons. They want their credit mails. They want to be able to click for credits. They want to be able to send emails, things like that. There's all kinds of things happening here that are affected by this Gmail backup. So again, once you select, and I'm just going to go through the site here. This is the front page of Master Safeless Mails, and you see these headings up here. Well, View Mails is where you would go to view the emails that you're getting from a particular site that you've added here. Select Mails is how you tell which email, what safe list that you want to put into my sites. My sites is where you start, where they stored the sites that you've selected here. And then you have profile and support and facts and things like that. But there are currently 306 to 309 sites that are connected to Master Safeless Mails. So that's a huge number of sites, and that gives you a lot of capability there. You can send email from each of these sites. And Dave's adding more, by the way. So as this number is going to continue to go up. Now let me just switch over here to and this is where you receive mails. What it would look like if I go to this site, the 10x World Safe List, it's going to say there's 324 emails to view, and it's going to show me which ones they are, and I can select them and view them right from here, where I can trash them. But one of the things I wanted to bring to your attention here is if it's in brackets like this, like targeted super solos or EQ solos, they are super solos. All right, now solo, that's a solo ad. There may be HP solos in here. Again, Blast Off is another super solo. But I did want to show you the difference between them here. Do we have any credit mails? Let's see if we have any credit mails on the site. I'll have to go through them here to see it, but you'll notice here that they have it too. You're only going to be shown the first 50, but that's okay because you can always go into the site, so you can log into that site right here, and you can actually view them right from that spot. So you have a huge list of sites out here. You can actually select any one of these and then view mail, and it's going to show you how many you have out there. It's instantaneous. This isn't something you're going to have to wait a long time for. It's instantaneous to get those, and it's going to bring them right up, and you can view all the mails that you want from this site. Now, I want to tell you some other things here. As you select, when you come into this, let's go to the site selection. This is select sites. So you're going to get a list of all of the sites available for you to add to your My Sites list. All right, so you just check them, and then at the bottom of the page, you're going to say Select My Sites, and that will move them over to this screen, which, is My Sites. Let's see where that is. Yep, right here. This is My Mail Sites. So as you add them, it's going to give you a list of the ones you added. Now you're going to be given the opportunity to put your name and your email. Your user ID and your password. You see it's blanked out here. You can't really see what the password is. You click edit, and you can edit them and add them as you like. Another neat feature here is you see what the membership level is on that site. And you can log in right to the site from here, or if you don't want to use that, you want to eliminate it from the list temporarily, you can click disable, and that'll allow you to just have it in their list, but not be able to see it or use it right there. Now, the advantage here is you can go to any one of these sites and log in and see the messages there yourself, or if you want to go send email, you can click on the sites and log in and actually get it. And I'm going to do that right here. Let's see. Let's get down to one that I've recently. Here's Cash Stream Maximizer. So I'm going to log into Cash Stream Maximizer from here, and it's going to show me the one-time offers and whatever. And I'm going to skip past all that and just go right to the page. Now this page is really interesting, and I want you to be aware of it. This is because I'm an admin, I have this set up right now just to test it to myself, so I can make sure that these clicks are getting in there. But your sponsor's name will be right here. Dave and I are the primary admins of this site, and Dave is the owner, but I do ad approvals for him, so. Dave's name would normally be here because Dave is normally my sponsor. But if you don't want to view these, you can click this and it'll take you right to the members area. But what's really important here is these are text ads that were posted by your sponsor. All right. So if you clicked on one of these, it's going to bring this up and show you the ad, and you could be able to click for credits if it's available. I already viewed this ad though. So you see, this is just like viewing it here, but these are your sponsor's text ads. That's important for you to know, because if you have referrals on a site, you're going to want to put text ads in there, because this will be shown to your referrals every time they log in. Now we're going to get to the main area here, and you see I can go over here and I can look at solo ads, see if I have any solo ads. I have quite a few to submit. Or you can get to any of the other ad types here, super solos if you have them. Login ads are for only VIP or elite members, so you wouldn't be able to add them unless you were an upgraded member. But you can send your ads right from here. Credit mail, you say you need to earn credits. You can view all of these super solos here, or you can go earn credits here. And it'll give you these ad types. Now, when you're clicking to unlock your credits or unlock your sending capability, it's going to be solo ads and credit mails. They're going to do that for you, or admin mails will also do it for you. But don't go clicking all these banners, because first off, they're low click rates, but they're not going to unlock these the sending capability. Down here, sending credit mails is in send mail. So that's really the things that I wanted to show you here. That's how you can log into the site, view your mails. You can send mails right from there. So it's an instant interface here that you have that you can use this to log in. Now, one of the advantages of having, and I'm going to switch back here to our newsletter. I put some tips in here. You know, when you in your inbox, you're going to get tons and tons of emails all the time. They're random. So as you get them in, you know, you're clicking them as they come in. You're going to get credits here, credits there, credits to another spot. Well, rather than clicking randomly for credits as messages enter your inbox, what Master Safe List Mails allows you to do, as I showed you here when in View Mails, you can select a particular list and view the mails from there. Get all of the credits that you. I don't have any mails to view there, of course. Blue Diamond. All right, you can get all the mails that you have to view right here. Get all of those credits accumulated, and then click over here to. Let's see, where are we? To here, and then go log into that site and go send your emails. So you get them all at once. So you're able to focus on, all right, I'm going to focus on Cash Stream Maximizer right now. I'm going to go to that site. I'm going to click all the emails that I need for that are going to get me enough credits to send for today. I'm going to click the login, and I'm going to send my emails, and then move on to the next site. So you're not just randomly going to various sites to figure out if you have enough credits or not, or get stuck there. So you can actually plan your day here. Say, all right, I'm going to do these. You know, pick out 10 sites and send to those 10 sites, and that's really how you're going to be able to save time and use the capabilities of this tool to help you out. Now let's go back to our list again here. Another tip here is if you have solo ads to click and credit mails to unlock. I showed you have to use solo ads and credit mails to unlock them. But if you're looking for credits, and let's go back to this page. If you're looking for credits, you see this right here. Well, I'm going to click that, and it's going to give me the messages. But you see, I get 100 credits for that. So I'm going to click that and bring it up. This is the most credits you're going to get is using Super Solos. So you see this up top here? You can click each one of these, and it's just going to open up another window. So this is a really quick way to accumulate credits as you go. And not all the Super Solos have this. But you see it's adding credits, and it tells you what your credit balance is. So you can just go boom, 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 boom. And you say, well, I need to have 500 credits in order, or 2,500 credits in order to be able to send to the maximum number that I can send here. So you can just go boom, 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 and just keep accumulating these things and letting the timers run. You see, I'm going to click it again and let the timer run, and click it again, let the timer run, and it's going to satisfy that and keep running the timer. So it's going to back, say, another 100. So you see, this is really a cool way to be able to accumulate credits quickly, is do Super Solos. And there's a reason why Super Solos are premium ads. First off, they get priority delivery, and secondly, they reward the most credits. Another thing I want to tell you about here is while you're clicking credits, pay attention to things that tell you when happy hour is on the site, because you can be earning 2 or 3 times the credits by viewing ads only during happy hour. So pay attention to that. That's something I'd probably write down. If you have a couple key sites you want to use, go check them out. If they have happy hour enabled at that time frame, then use them. And they vary, so they're not all the same. There's another tip from Master Safe List Mails here is it's a nice free bonus to give away to your referrals. So you sign up a referral and say, hey, here's a great tool for you to use. You can just put a little verbiage behind this. Say this will help you relieve some of the Gmail clogs that you got going on out there, and it'll also let you accumulate your ads or your clicks in one place, and you can send right from there. So you can also create a capture page and use it as a lead magnet. But the thing is, I'm going to come to the front page here. You see this? It's there. And if you go to let's see, to another safe list you're going to see it on the front page. You're also going to see it in the member area. So I just want to let you know that, it's everywhere, but people don't read this stuff. So if you are given, and you can use it as a lead magnet, and people won't know. They won't even know it because they haven't read what the front page of the screen. Now, something I want to tell you here is it's currently managing 309 websites, maybe between 306 and 309. I'm not sure the exact count, but it's a nice feeling here that I don't have any more websites left in select sites because I've selected them all. That means I've joined all 309 sites. I have them in my select sites screen. I checked them off, and I updated my site screen to have them over there. So here's how I use Master Safe List mails to send emails. And I just want to send, I have solo ads and credit mails to send. I may have some super solos out there, but I don't think so. So I'm going to choose a site that has the highest membership level. Now let's go back over here and I'll show you here. Here's the membership levels. All right, I'm going to pick one. You see, I have a lot that I've upgraded on. So I'm going to pick one that's, let's get down here to an elite. So daily talk ads, and I'm going blind here, guys. I haven't logged in here before, so I'm going to click that and actually go in, do a shortcut to get me, because I'm an admin, I can do this. Again, here's the referral panel. I don't have this one set either because, again, I'm an admin. But you see, this tells me that I've gotten my monthly ads. Well, that's an important thing to realize is Master Safe List mails will help you also because you can log into all these sites right from there. All you need to do is log in, and that will qualify you to get your monthly ads. So I'm going to come in and let's see what it's telling me here. I'm going to go to my highest membership level in my sites. I'm going to look at where I have credits, and then I'm going to go to my sites, choose one with elite membership, go through the OTOs, and get that sponsors page of links. So again, if you have referrals on a site, make sure you take the time to post text ads because your referrals will be shown that screen exclusively. And these are your text links every single time that they log in. It's a great tool to put your ads right in front of your referrals. Now, if you want to find out if you have referrals or not, let me go to the site I opened here. Where was it? Oh, here it is. If you want to know how many referrals you have, come down to Member Tools and Referral Tools, and that'll show you right here. It won't tell you how many you have, but it'll tell you how much you're owed. Go all the way down the bottom of the screen, and if you have any referrals, it'll say, it'll list them right here. Otherwise, they'll say no referrals yet. That's the most important thing that you can do is find out if you have referrals or not. So this site, right now, I'm not promoting it that actively. So I'm not looking to get referrals here. But if I have referrals on here, I'll come back and I'll set up some text ads. So at least they have something on that panel when they log in. Another thing to do here, you get another tip. You go to the referral tools, and that's where you find them. Now, another thing I do, because I have a lot of VIP and elite memberships, I always go and check out the login ads. Now, login ads are really cool. Login ads are only available to VIP and elite members. But I go to login ads, and you see, I have a couple left over here, so I have to go in. It only shows you a URL, so I go in and I check them. Now, and to add it, it's going to put my URL in here. I click send, and it's just going to add it there, and it's going to show me what it is. And I'm going to go add another one. It takes a little while. Okay, and but it just, as you can see, it just added that one on here. And I'm not going to add this one here. We'll come back to this site. But so login ads are really important, and I'll explain why. They are the first ads that people see as they log in. So everybody that logs in is going to see your ads. Now, because they're only available to VIP and elite members, that's a very small group of people. And so you're not going to have a lot of competition for login ads. This is probably one of the most effective ads on any single site is the login ads. Now, I'm very sure that I don't have any commissions on this site because I don't have any referrals. But if I had commissions, I would see it right here. If I have over $3 or $3.99, then I'll go over here and I'll purchase login ads. And by purchase, I mean I'm going to trade them for credit for my commissions. So I can do that as long as you have the amount in commissions that you want to spend. I'll go add a login ad for $3.99 because it's an effective ad, and I'm using this up because unless you hit $20, your commissions are going to hang here. So I want to use that commission up and get the most effective advertising I can use by trading them for login ads if I have them available. You can also trade them for solos or other things. So I just want to let you know you can trade your commissions for ads, different ads. Don't bother trading them for banners and buttons and text links and search sites. You're just wasting your time by doing that, wasting your money by doing that. They are ineffective ads. They are long term. You get very few clicks on them. I put my advertising where it's going to do the most good for active traffic, and that means solo ads, HP solos, and super solos, credit mails. They're the ones that I put in there, and if I have referrals, then I put text links. Otherwise, I don't. So you've gotten a lesson in ad effectiveness right here. So again, login ads are really an amazing way to go. If you have upgraded sites, VIP or elite, make sure that you focus on getting at least a couple of login ads because they are unbelievably effective. They're full page ads and they get people's attentions. It's a short queue that's there rotating them, and it's very effective. So when I come in, when I open up my PC for the day, I go through my email for maybe 15, 20 minutes, and I select 2 to 3 ads that I want to use as my focus for promotions. Now, I have a huge list, and I have a tool I use where I keep all of my ads, all the subject lines, all the ad bodies, and the URLs. And it's a tool that unless you're doing mass production here, you don't really need to have that. What I do is I select 2 to 3 ads that I want to post, and I create a notepad file, and in that I'm going to use ChatGPT, and I'm going to go generate 3 to 5 subject lines for that particular topic. And that's a whole different world here. But what I do is I generate 3 to 5 subject lines. I put them in the top of a notepad file. Then I put the ad body of what I want to paste into the ad itself. Remember, no URLs in the ad body of solo ads or credit mails. I put the URL that I'm going to use, the URL of my capture page. And again, emphasize, everything I put out there has a capture page to it. I'm here to build my list first, and then people are on my list, and then I can further communicate with them and explain it, because it takes 7 to 11 exposures to get somebody to get it. So I want people on my list so that I can work with them and build a rapport and get them to know, like, and trust me and understand what I'm trying to do here. And that's how you get sales, guys. That's it. So I create a notepad file with the ads I use, and now I use another tool which is really cool called JitBit Auto Text. And what it is, it's a little tool here. You can see, but I have so many different things that they have out there. I create like today's. This is yesterday's subject line for the newsletter. I didn't do one on the 22nd, so this went out on the 21st. I create a shortcut, C1, and that's the subject line I use. And then I have here. This is a normal text of that newsletter. And then C5, this is the HTML for that. So all I do is paste it into my broadcast pages, and it sends it out like that. Well, you can do the same with solo ads and ads that you want to send. You can create these shortcuts. So I create a shortcut for each of the subject lines. So ad 1, subject 1. The shortcut I'm going to create is A1S1. I'm going to put the subject lines in there for that, then create A1S2, which is subject line 2, A1S3, subject line 3. Ad body 1 will be AB1, and then the URL would be A1U1. So these shortcuts, when I go to, I'll show you how quick it is to create one. Let me just, I'm going to grab a subject line here, just if I can. I got a lot of stuff open here. I'm going to grab a subject line. So let's just grab this one. And I'm going to come down to my JitBit Auto Text. And I'm going to say, okay, this is going to be a new keyword. I'm going to make this ad 1. Oops. Ad 1, subject 1. And I'm going to make that, put that there. Okay. And then the add body, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to come down to the add body. And I'm going to go over to JitBit and tell it new keyword, add one, body one, and make that here. And then I'm going to go get my URL, which is right here. And I'm going to go put that into here. Add a new keyword, add one, URL one, paste that into there and save it. Now let's go to the site I just opened up here. I'm going to come in and send a solo ad. All right, so I have a whole bunch of solo ads here. And I'm going to shut this off. So it doesn't automatically do it. So here's a blank form for a solo ad, okay? I'm going to come in here and say add one, subject one. See, it just automatically fills it in. Then I'm going to go add one, URL one there, and come down here and I'm going to say add one, body one. And that's all it takes for me to send that solo ad. See how quick that is? Rather than going back and forth and copying and pasting, I can do it all at once with this tool. It's called JitBit Auto Text. It's a free tool, and you can go get it from here. It's free for your own use. You can download this thing and then create your own shortcuts. And I have a whole bunch of videos out on my YouTube channel that talks about JitBit Auto Text and how to use it and the system that I have in place that helps me. But this is a good way to do that. So for every day you create you just overwrite these and you could have them set up so that all you have to do is go into JitBit and you use those shortcuts. So again, I say focus on your active traffic, which is going to be solo ads of any type, HP solos or solos, and credit mail. All right, they're the active traffic that you should be sending out. Don't bother with banners. Don't bother with buttons. Don't bother with surf sites. And unless you have referrals, don't bother with text ads. All right, that'll save you so much time because most people are just wasting their time on those low effective ads. They're not effective at all. Okay, so again, one of the things I want to tell you here is about my own attitude towards promotion. Promotion is my most important activity of the day. I spend my time first thing in the morning that I do is I set up the three ads that I'm going to promote that day. I only devote my time to productive activities during that time. So when I'm promoting, I don't respond to emails. I don't respond to non-relevant texts. There's some texts that come in you have to pay attention to. I don't pay any attention to social media. And because I track how many emails I send in a spreadsheet, I know when I've met my promotion goals for the day. Everything beyond that time, I devote to creative activities. And creative activities, I mean, I create new ad copy. I go generate new subject lines. I create capture pages. I create bonus pages and thank you pages and autoresponder sequences and so many different things that I do. I look at what's out there and see what the trends are. I'm always doing something here like creative or administrative or maintenance tasks here they're the things that get pushed off until after my promotion is done. My promotion is the most important activity of the day. Just to show you the spreadsheet that I use, this is today. I've gone to all of these sites, these ones up here. These are all the sites that are part of the big dogs for Tuesday. And down here, these are all the super solos that I sent. So you see the number right here. So far today, not counting any of the automated systems I have, but just the ones that I manually sent here today, I have over 1.6 million emails that I've sent, and it took me an hour. Okay, so just to let you know, all of this, all the preparation, the ads that I set up for the day, the working through the calendar to see which sites I need to use, the prep that I needed to do before doing it, and just getting out there and promoting. This whole thing took me an hour. All right, so I sent over 1.5 million emails in an hour. Guys, this is doable, and it's not free, but you can do it. You can build to this and work to this. But this is how I send 1 to 2 million emails a day. I have a goal. I want this number right here to be over 1 million. And when I get that, then I'm done and can spend some time doing other things. But this is the most important thing that I do every single day. Folks, this is Rich Moyer. I want to thank you for your attention here, and thank you for being subscribers to my newsletter. There was no workshop last Friday for World Profit, so live, this link down here, this live training link. Still has the previous week's recording on it. I will put another recording up as soon as George posts it for this Friday's workshop. Thank you, and appreciate it. And tell me, give me your feedback here. I am making changes here, so I want to hear from you. I want to hear if you like what you're seeing. I want to see the different, see if I'm hitting the mark here on what I'm trying to tell you folks, the tips and the hints that I'm giving you. And I appreciate your attention here, and I appreciate you being loyal subscribers. Thanks again. This is Rich Moyer, and today is July 23rd, 2024. This is today's newsletter.